Woohoo! 16 months. That's a lot of months.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dizzy. Welcome back to King Girl specifically. Firstly, thank you so much for subscribing for 16 whole months. You are correct. That is a lot of months. My goodness. I don't know what I do to deserve you all. But welcome back, everybody, to some Megaquarium. We are going to be hopping into our favorite aquarium running simulator pot builder thingy. The one with the compelling music today. Uh, it's going to be real exciting. We're going to get some real big fish on the go. We're not going to have space for any of them, but they'll be fine. But yeah, welcome in. Let me see if I can get a game on your screen. Oh, I had a little bit of not responding time there. Not good. Game is not up for you. Is this an OBS problem? Is this a game problem? There is game. Okay, game is here. Well, there we go. Yes, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day, Kingo. I don't know if I said that already. I hope everybody else who may be out there is having a lovely day too. Goodness, let me try and remember what we did last time. So last time we did a whole level. What was it? Was it the? I think we did the academics level where we had limited access to repeatable fish, and we had to try and avoid killing fish, which we had done successfully for every level up to that point. And then as soon as we have irreplaceable fish as a main feature, suddenly we killed a bunch of corals, I guess, not fish. But then if we click the old resume button here, we then hopped in and we got just the very basicest start to our new area, which I can't remember what it's called, and it doesn't seem to say on screen. But that is fine. I may need to turn the sound down just slightly on my end, because it's a little bit of a noisy game. There we go. But yeah, so what we have here is we have a bunch of tanks full of fish, and these are small tanks for the most part. We've got a little area over here where we've archived all the tanks that we're not currently using because the special thing of this area is we can't buy anything that isn't big. So we have the deep tanks only. We don't have any of the size 1 machines apart from the ones we started with. We don't even have the size 2 combi machines, which is awful because they're great. But we will have to do without and be very inefficient probably for the most part. We do have the basic pump, which is nice. We have the small pump, and we have the basic light as well. And then all of our fish are also going to be huge. Apart from... Well, this guy isn't really that big. I guess 9 is a bit big. Apart from the ones that we started with as well. So that's the gimmick. That's the premise that we're working with. And yeah, all I did last time really was do a little bit of a rearrange to get this nice island structure that I like to have. And we changed out like 2 tanks for this one big deep tank so that all of our starfish and porcupine puffers could grow up. But for now, let's have a look at the old main mission. So we need the epaulette shark. We're currently working on researching that. We also need the bullhearse, the leopard shark, the tasseled wobbegong, and the starry smoothhound. So we've got that available to research. And I guess these will come at the next rank, which we're not that far off of, really. There we go. There's a leopard shark. No tasseled wobbegong. Interesting. Let's set the old time running. Speeding it up. We've got plenty of cash. We've got all the stuff that we can possibly have, so they're all starting and working to level themselves up, which is nice. Generally, the best place to start is just to look, what don't we have? So for starters, I don't think we have any cold water tanks. So we could quite happily make a cold water tank. What else do we not have? I thought we don't have basically any of these fish because the aquarium starts out with a bunch of small fish. So I guess I have to just sort of decide what tank I want to make first. Let's keep it tropical for now. These guys are an obvious choice because these active swimmers kind of define the size a tank needs to be. I have noticed, even though we're working on... Oh, maybe we're working on the bullhuss. Okay, so the biggest active swim we have currently needs 162. So I should probably work under the assumption that I'm going to make something that's a size 162 or bigger. How many of these do we need? We need 3 of these. And you're a bully. So 3 times 27. I need my little calculator app open, that's fine. While we're doing this, like, we're accumulating money and we're accumulating research points, so it's not really the end of the world for me to just sort of sit and do some math for a second. 27 times 3. The only thing is if we have problems. Oh, we do have problems. Oh, you are not quite water quality enough. Possibly because you've grown up. Which tank is that? That's this tank. Okay. Well, if I... Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slap that on. We are on pause time? Yes, we are. We're gonna move this over here for now. And then we need a heater. Oh, I don't have a small heater currently free. We have 72 heating here. Oh, it's because of that, okay. Well, I'm maybe not going to do that. We'll bring this back. Maybe I'll just grab another... do I have the big protein? I do have the big protein skimmer. So I guess we're just gonna swap the little protein skimmer for a big protein skimmer. There we go. Okay, that'll do for now. No other problems? Good. Alright, so we need... 3 of these is 27. It doesn't look like you'll eat animals size 1 to 10. That probably won't be a problem. Who else we have as an active swimmer? Okay, so you, we need just 2 of you, is 36. Plus 36. It's 117 size of tank. You, 2 of you will make 22. There's no problems with you guys living together. That's 139. That's it for active swimmers. No, you've got you as well. We need 3 of you. 3 times 16 plus times 16. Close brackets. 187. Okay, so you need 187 size worth of tank. I think I can get that out of the Belfast. Yes, I can. So that's 180, or we can have 200. I guess we'll go for 200. Oh, I can't put it against the wall. Okay, we've got some messages. So that's our tank that we'll use. People are leveling up, that's grand. Generally, feeding is going to be like the constraint. You can learn fixing. We have a Meatomaton, welcome on in. Meatomaton, how's it going? the other thing I'm going to need to do is figure out where I'm going to put all this, because we need to expand out our actual area size. There is not really much that we can do in this limited space. I guess we'll grab that thing, as we were already designing something for. Oh, we already have the epaulette shark. That's right. Yeah, we just got to decide where we're gonna put it, and then put it there. Really, we have to map out an idea of what we want the finished area to look like in our heads. I'm thinking. So we've got this nice island here, and I am sure that we will. Sorry, I'm having to grapple with my chair, which really doesn't want to stay at full extent today. Which is why I'm not doing anything on screen, because I'm busy wrangling with that. Yeah, I like the idea of having this island, and then maybe a second island here and one here. I don't know if that's not That's not sensible. Oh, I love tunnel tanks. Tunnel tanks are pretty great. So I could have a tunnel tank. The thing about tunnel tanks is they can make something that's kind of an island theme, not an island, because people can walk through the island. I need to think about guest flow. Because obviously, ideally we want our guest flow to be linear, so that we can push them through everything with arrows. That's the dream. I probably don't need these arrows. But I might need them. So, this is why an island is great, because it's just a loop around it. It's when you want to start doing more complicated things that it becomes awkward. Because if I wanted a second island, I guess I could start it off with some walk-through tanks. And have a little loop. So you go through a walk-through tank here. And then what? And then I guess you just have another island and then another walk-through tank. That's not really ideal, but I can see it working. Because the alternative is I do an inverse island where you have all of the pumps and stuff in the middle, and then tanks around the edges. That can be quite a nice system as well, in its own way, if they're all like lagoon tanks. I don't think lagoon tanks are going to do us. I think they're going to be too small for a lot of our purposes. We've got more messages. Nigel has leveled up. I do wish this problems list would stop going away. Nigel, you can have more feeding. Fred, you can get better fixing. And Emma... We need somebody to be a dedicated talker who's just going to give talks. Who's got our best talking skill? So Penny has talking 1. And then Emma, you have talking 2. Okay, congrats Emma, you are a dedicated talker. Says no. I do wish problems go away off that. No, I'm asking for the problems to not go away. I'm asking them to stay here so I can keep my eye on them. I kind of don't hate the idea of the inverse island. Because it means I can sort of keep this structure here that's sort of a crew area. Oh, I can't move that while the bloody wall is there. Hang on. Somebody just had a a little negative heart. Rachel's leveled up. Get better at feeding, Rachel. You had a negative heart. Why? You need a toilet. The aquarium is untidy. Okay, that's fair. It was literally just in the process of being cleaned. But I guess, yes, it was at the time you said that untidy. Okay, so we'll work on the assumption that that's kind of what we're doing. We'll have a central bit here, and then we'll have lagoon tanks out in the open. It'll be sort of a combination, if you like, of our previous two, of our normal design and then the design we had last time. Assign the appetite. Accrue area is your current goal. I do not know what that means, but I hope you are successful? Question mark? Alright, I'd like to have some nice wide corridors. I think that's always a really good idea. We're gonna move this tank. Sell some walls. We can move these pumps as well. That can't currently be accessed, that's fine, we can swap them around. We probably won't leave that there anyway, in fact. Right, let's move this just into the middle for a sec. Move that to kill this stuff on all of these walls. Because the idea is basically that I'm gonna put these on this side and then move this whole thing so there's just next to the other tank, except we can't because I haven't quite put this in the right place. Right, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have this in the middle for now. Right, so that's hooked up to that. We've got these two tanks here. And then we can have this be a nice area that we push them around, and we have a lagoon tank here, and this is the start of our set of islands and things to do. I need to get fatter. Oh, I see, the accruing area. Right, so because we want to have a nice 3-wide corridor. Boop, boop, boop. Move a little over here. Put a wall in. Right, you guys all kinda need to move. In fact, I'm just gonna move you all over here. Because then you are just at the end of the area where I want you to be. Okay, and then we expand out in this direction. With the idea that we'll put a lagoon tank sort of here-ish. And then people go this way, and then over to here. Do I mean a lagoon tank? I think I want a Belfast tank, because I've made a Belfast tank. But mostly this area is gonna... Oh, I want walk-through tanks, that's right. We decided I wanted walk-through tanks. I haven't unlocked the walk-through tank yet. Okay, well, we'll wall this area off for now. Just so nobody gets stuck over there. I need another loo. We'll plop that here for now. We know it's not going to stay. I need another arrow for now to push people in this direction. Oh, I need a wall here so that everyone doesn't just wander in. Whoopsies. awkward. This needs to be walled off as well. I love that that guy still went through the staff door. That's fantastic. Okay, paint this in the classic boring. Oh, you're stuck in here. Swine. Right, you need the loo so you can go in there. There's occasionally a problem when you're doing fixing up of things, is that sometimes you end up with customers now walled in. Good, Kingo. You take your med. A little do you good. Okay, we need to just sell this Belfast because we're not going to use it. We decided. Bum, 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 bum. It says the only problem with renovations there's an accidental cask of Amontillado. Is that a risk? I guess we're working on cold water fish no matter what right now. So cold water fish it will be. More leveling up. People who can fix get better at fixing. People who can feed get better at feeding. I don't have any gift shop stuff. I kind of really don't care about it that much because it's just a way of generating money and you're always fine on money. This is why I've also never made a coffee machine in this game. Like, why would I have a vending machine that is also worse and needs to be broken down? Like, it doesn't hold as much stuff. And it breaks down. Why would I bother? I guess we can put in... two of those. And we'll grab a box for them. What I really need, though, is I need a podium. Where's my highest view percent? Okay, it's kind of around here. So let's put the podium in here. I really need to wall off there. It's gonna get you and my person stuck. That's fine, we'll stop people getting stuck in there. Podium. I'll put the podium in here. Oh, I don't have any good blue nearby. What about here? There we go. Fuzzy Dwarf Lionfish Talk. And I will need a mic headset to go with it. Nope, that's not a mic headset. That's a sink. There we go. Mic headset. Right, now everybody who isn't the one person who's our chief feeder needs to have talking turned off. Okay, good. We've got some more level ups. More feeding. More feeding. That's fine. So this will help us get this tank sooner. I want this before we go on because I want to make this tank a part of our progress. Meatman says, "Can we rename one Montresor? Can you rename the staff?" I don't think so. You can. Montresor. I don't know what that means. If this is some horrible rude thing. You're going to be in trouble, Meatman. But yes, we can rename the person. Where are you? Is it you? There we go. They've lost their picture now. Oh. Oh. Their picture hides behind the ledger. It's a reference to the Cusco Monslaughter. I see. Oh, because we were walling people in. Oh, that person really needed the loo and then they stopped to go and listen to a talk. That was a really bad idea. Would not recommend. Abby, as soon as we unlock this, we'll plop this in here, and then I might link up around here, and then so I can start walling off this. Okay, picnics research. I guess. Oh, the deep outcrop tank is it's a really nice idea, but it's not actually big enough for a lot of my uses. I don't know. I think we'll go with the nitrite reactor for now. Because we might be linking up quite a lot of tanks together. Because we want to get the maximum efficiency possible out of all of our big things that we have to buy, because we're not allowed to buy small things. Right, so we decided we needed this to be minimum size 180. That'll do us. And we can put it here. Somebody had a negative thought. You probably weren't complaining that there's not enough bench space. Yeah, too tired, not enough loose. We need to put just more guest stuff in for now. I guess I'm also going to need to actually fill out, hang on, the pause, so I can wall this off again straight away. There we go. Yeah, I'm also going to need to fill up this area so I can get them around and also put in stuff to make the tanks go. Oh, King Girl. Oh, Pat. Actually, let's just do this whole next bit on pause, because we're gonna need to. So, arrow going there. We need to sell some walls. Actually, we can sell this as well. Just make a wall across here. We're gonna need more loos and more bench, so I forgot I don't have a copy button. That in there, sell that. Right, so loo in there for folks. Let's rearrange this to be a bit more logical. So we have the vending machines against the wall. Bin there. Seat there, and another seat here. Okay, so that'll direct guests up and around here. I'll need another arrow on this side, but I need to work on getting this serviceable first, actually. Can I? No, I can't. Well, I mean, I can. I can do this. Is it efficient? Probably not. No, definitely not actually, because I need a staff exit on that side, so I'll scrap that. I like how I've just made this part of this island, which was not the plan at all, but it's what I've done. Oh dear. Never mind. Right. Then, this is size... How big is this? 192. That's a really stupid size for being heated, isn't it? Yep. I should have gone for the mega heater, really, shouldn't I? That person definitely can't stay there. Actually, none of yous can stay there, so y'all go over there. Please and thank. Right, so that is not quite enough eating still. I do not have a combi heater over there. That's fine. I may need to organize this less efficiently for now until I get a better heater. Because, like, at the moment, all of these will eventually be replaced by one mega heater. Because the mega heater does 220. Can I make this a bit bigger? Can I make this a 220 size? Is there a nice... There's 210. I don't think that won't get any more fish in, though, I don't think. Because we've only got chunky fish. Well, 187. We could get in 2 of the porcupine puffers. Oh no, they're wimps. They're wimps. No, sorry, the longhorn catfish even, they're wimps, they won't go in. That's a shame, but not to worry. Okay. Yeah, we'll need some filtering. Might put that there so I can whack, because I know I'm going to need a big filter on this. I'm probably going to need the extra big filter when we unlock those. Wow, I've just realised our rating has absolutely tanked. Our rating is terrible right now. Well, not terrible, but considering it was like 200 to 300 higher than this not that long ago. That's pretty bad. Okay, and then we can wall over here, wall over here. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. I didn't want to sell that, but it's fine. I'm gonna need to reshape this area anyway. I'm also going to actually need to build out one more in this direction. Just so that this corridor is as wide as I like my corridors to be. The 3 wide corridor is so much better just because people could walk down it, you know? There we go. Right. And I need more arrows. Lots more arrows. To be moving people around. Where is the arrows? Arrows are here. Arrows to keep them moving. Push them right into the end, and then they have to come back the long way, which hopefully encourages them all to see every tank, is the basic idea. And then wall off this section. But now, because we don't have anything to put there, I need fish in the tank. You're fine because you won't need anybody. 2 of you to start with. You won't need anybody I care about. And then you will, so I need to wait for those 2 to grow up. And then we can put the humpback snappers in, and then we can put the horse-eye jacks in. Meanwhile, you guys need all of the plants forever. That's fine, we can do that. We can actually do that quite simply, honestly. Your water quality is fine. For now, it's going to need to be kept quite high, which is a bit of a shame for a big tank, but there we go, it's what we got. Honestly, these angelfish could go in a smaller tank. They don't need a huge space, they only need 66. That's quite achievable with a deep wall tank or a lagoon tank. So the angelfish might not be staying in here long term. I'm also going to need to sell this interior wall. I'm going to need to move this chair so that we can have a staff door on this side. A staff door on this side, and the staff door on this side. So there we go. Okie doke. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I think we are good to oh no, I need more guest facilities in all of these places. So let's put blue in there. Then we can just wall straight across there. Not worry about that space. We need all these benches. Vending machine, bin, bench. Then we'll need kind of the same over here. Let's put a loo in this sort of area for now. Where are we? Bench. Not this bench, the nice bench. Bench. Vending machine. Vending machine. Bin. Go. I want one around here as well. Blue. Bin. Vending machine. Vending machine. And that probably isn't. We probably don't need one along here. I'm gonna pop some benches along here anyway. I think people. This is because it's at the end of the track. I think people get all the way down here and then get tired. This area needs a rejiggle as well to make it a smooth line of arrows. Actually, that might be as simple as just doing this. Okay. I think we're all good. I may need another arrow here. Possibly. Bum, ba bum, bum, bum. Ba bum, 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 bum. Oh, we can move this. Not you. We can move this to be like here. Okay, so we've got our arrows pushing everybody, in theory, like as deep as they can go. Through this. We've got obviously the nicey tank. We need to wait. We've unlocked the fish. We've got cuttlefish! Cuttlefish! Oh, you actually eat animals. Wow. You're a very bold cuttlefish. No problemos. Currently, our ranking is going up quite a lot, which is nice. Because I think people like the... I've just seen somebody with a little red star. Well, maybe not. I think people just like this tank. Yeah, it just gives us prestige as a chance anyway. I don't think any of the other tanks do that. No, you don't do that. People like walking through the tunnel, which, I mean, so do I. How did the fish get from one side to the other? I feel like they're actually too big to go over the top, but what do I know? Leveling up. Gorgeous. Right. That person had a little negative heart. I'm too hungry. You're stood right next to a chocolate vending machine when you said that. We can add another talk. The drop-down menu goes too low. Hang on a sec. What's going on here? Right. Fuzzy dwarf lionfish. And then marbled serpent starfish. Perfect. People leveling up. You can increase your talking skill. You can increase your fixing skill. Yeah, so between these two things, that should keep you in talks kind of all day, every day. Which will be generating lots more blue for us. We're waiting at the moment on these guys to grow up. So 1 day for you, 3 days for you, and then we can put another fish in this tank. While we are waiting, it may behoove us to think about another tank that we're going to make. So I could make a double grouper tank. You can't be housed with other coral groupers, that's fine. Size 1 to 5, so that's, we need to put you in first, but that's otherwise fine. Let's think about, actually, we'll think about a low water quality tank so that we don't have to stretch too much for these groupers. So these two are both 55s. Anybody else is kind of chill like that? I mean, the moray eel is, I guess. Ah, we want the mega heater. Meat size 1 to 11. You can't go in with the coral grouper, that's a shame. I could put 2 epaulet sharks in with a couple of longhorn cowfish. Because you need the same thing, and you're not a bully or anything. You'll eat starfish, but that's fine. And honestly, we could put the Volatan's lionfish in with them. So that's 22, plus 36 is 58, plus 18 is 76, a 76 size tank. That's doable with a lagoon. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do as well. I'm gonna move these so that they're much more out of the way over here. That is a full-size lagoon. That's okay. Right, we've got all of our animal research that we can do for now. We could fit 2 other fish in here if we can find ones of the right size. I can't remember what I said I was putting in here. 32 plus 22 is 54 plus 18 is 72. So we've got 16 space left? I'm sure we can find something that will fill 16 space at some point. The only thing is, some of you, one of you, you eat animal size 1 to 4, so it needs to be size 5 or bigger that we put in with you. But that's otherwise fine. Oh my god, okay, our angelfish have grown, our surgeonfish have grown. If our surgeonfish are at full size, then we can put the next fish in. If they still have to grow, then we can't. Oh, we're already on that tank. No, you're at full size. Okay, fantastic. So we're putting these guys. We need 3 of these in here. Oh, I should also make sure that actually all of their food that they need is like close to them. Because I didn't check that at all before. And I've left this area in a horrible state as well. Because I was thinking, oh, I'll just come back and fix it. And then I didn't. Good job. Right, you need, what do you need? You need a sponge pellet, a green pellet, and a sand eel. A sand eel up there. And a green pellet there. Actually, I can probably just get away with the green pellet there and serving both of you. And then a sponge pellet dispenser can go there. Right. And we need a smidgen more water quality because everyone's grown up. We don't have our bigger heater yet. This is a problem. Because it means I'm going to need to pump it out, which is annoying. I guess I could do something very silly and put a staff door here and have a filter over here. It would be very silly. However, I know I'm gonna need to. I can't undo things. I forgot I got no undo button. That's so annoying. I mean, I keep saying it would be silly, but would it? Staff door there. I just need to wall across these because they are ugly. Right, filter. Oh, we have a combi boy over here going spare, don't we? Oh, maybe we just need one of these for now. I know I'm gonna need more filtration, so there. Oh, it's broken down because it's been sat over there for ages. You're saying people can't get to you? Okay, the people can get to you. Lovely. Bump bump. Ba bump 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 bump. Ba bump 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 bump. Ba bump bump bump. What was I doing? Oh, I was making up a tank over here, wasn't I? I can't remember what was gonna go in it, but it's fine. And that was sort of gonna go over here-ish. So we'll expand out this way even more. I don't know how much more. A little bit more. Not a lot more. A little bit more. Put these on this wall. And then tank. We have already over here. Boop, 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 boop. No, I slightly undercooked that. I need to go one further in this direction. Or I need to change how I'm doing these vending machines. One of the two. Oh, we have a Scarlet Zoe in the chat. Welcome on in. How's it going? I hope you're having a lovely day. Okay, we'll put that there. And we'll just change how we're doing these. Take care of yourself and sip. Don't sip aquarium water though. I will do my best. Luckily I have a good old chocolate milk next to me, which is significantly less bad for me than aquarium water, although I have just managed to spill some of it on myself. I don't know how I've managed to do that. Give me a sec while I do the old hydrating. Kinga makes a very good point, although I guess, seeing as we are mostly dealing in the very big fish here, that is less likely. Right, walls across here for now, and also across here for now, I guess, so that people don't get too distracted and out of their way. I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world to put another staff floor in and have this be an area where staff can go and house the machines for now. Like that. This is probably very silly as a way of doing things, but it's what we've got. What are we putting in here? Fish. Oh, epaulette sharks. 2 epaulette sharks. 1, 2... Ah! Oh, okay. Thanks. I don't really want those, because I've already got some. I think. I already have access to them. I guess, well, at least this way I don't have to buy any. Thanks, I guess. 2 epaulette sharks. We're putting in 2 longhorn cowfish we were putting in. And I think it was 2 of these guys? Right, you need a lot of stuff, which is fine. We'll work on it. We'll work on getting you guys all the stuff you need. Let's change how we organize this room. Get some supplement over here. What else do you need? Red and black. Red. There we go. Right, that's everything that you need over here. You also desperately need lots of other things. You need rocks. 6 rocks worth of rocks. Or hide, I guess. You can have 2 of those instead. 10 rocks. Do you need any plants? You don't need any plants. Okay. Have a rubble. And then have... Maybe you can have a triangle turbid weed so you have some plant. Because I do like everywhere to have plant if I can help it. Okay, and then you need a lot of water quality. Well, seems to be enough water quality. And you need 1 large double heater. So we can tuck them around there. Okay. Glorious. Tank is set up. King says, in the chocolate you'd struggle to see any fish. I guess that's true, yeah, you would. Oh dear. Alright, so we have a nice little thing. People can see. Staff can access to feed because they just wander out and feed. Another lovely tank set up. How are we doing on our these boys growing up? No, these boys growing up. 3 days. Okay, we've got a little while yet. In the meantime, what other tanks can we make? Oh, we got a big mega heater. We really desperately needed that. These 3 things we are very happy to sell. 1 mega heater is all we need here. I might undo everything I did over there. So for now, no one can go in that staff door. It's still there in case I need it in future. I know at some point this is going to need to get replaced with another one of these. That's fine. I don't know what we're going to do for this access. It's going to be a total disaster. That's also fine. I mean, I guess if I have just one of these on each side, then I can just have one big one of these up the middle. with a pylon reaching out on either side to it. Okay, you have leveled up. Glorious. I saw somebody with a little negative. There aren't enough bins. Where would you like another bin? Oh, we've ranked up. Amazing. Oh, that's so good for us. Let's go. Let's get the leopard shark, because I know I'm going to need one. They're probably going to end up in here. Although we've got everything set aside to actually fill this one, don't we? I could put the unicorn surgeonfish and the French angelfish in a deep tank somewhere. I could... No, I can't put them in the lagoon. Lagoons don't get big enough. I could put them in a deep tank. I've never quite understood what like the utility of the deep observer tank is, because it's just long and skinny. It seems very inconvenient. Like it's a lot less useful than this tank. Okay, well if I were to have one on the other side, so we want 2 of you is 32. We don't have any other warm water active swimmers. No, I don't want 2 of you, I want 2 of you, which is 60. Oh my god, they're huge! I guess 2 of you... That makes 200. Between 2 of you and 2 of you. Oh, but I do like having you guys in the little U-shaped tank. The U-shaped tank is one of my favorite tanks. Whereas there's somewhere over here that people are upset. Need the loot, too thirsty. I mean, there's very easy access to loot in both of these places. But if you insist, I'll give you another one here. You don't have another vending machine though. You can lump that. Oh, I'll tell you what I can do actually. I'll put that there. And I can put a vending machine here, I guess. Basic glue. Walls around it because it's hideous. Yeah, if I have another one of these over here, we'll fill it with cold water fish. Right, so 2 of you is 70 size worth of fish already, which is crazy. What's the biggest one of these can go? 240. But this one is 192 if I want perfect symmetry. So 70... I've unlocked the deep outcrop tank. Lovely jubbly. I know I'm going to want the U-tank. I know I'm going to want the mega double filter. I think the mega double filter will be more useful to us sooner. Oh my god. Okay, cowfish have grown up. Humpback snappers have grown up. The volatans have grown up. Verity has leveled up. Right, I think that means that we can get these in here now. We need the better water quality. We always knew we were going to. So this hasn't taken us by surprise. So this little one can go back over here. Because once it's gone, we can't ever get it back. Ba bum ba bum. Ba ba bum bum ba bum ba bum. We need a bit more plant as well, that's fine. One of them on there. You don't have access to any herring. We can get you some herring. We'll chuck that in there for now. This is in the horrible place as well. That can go there. Actually, no, that's silly. Let's put this here because then it's near the place where it needs to go. You need one more plant. Well, you can have a kelp at the back, and that's 2 more plants. Right, okay, no more problems left, that's fine. What was I making? Oh, I was thinking of a loadout for a cold tank. So none of you are active swimmers. That's 70's worth of this. What do you eat? Crustaceans. You eat small animals. You eat crustaceans. You eat crustaceans. You eat very small animals. It might be hard to find somewhere to put our crabs and our starfish because everything seems to eat them. Although I guess... Oh, do you mind? I was busy. Oh, I want the Atlantic mackerel, although they don't... They are active swimmers, but they're not very active swimmers. Like, these eat up to 14, but a fully sized pie crust crab counts as an 18. I don't think anything eats a crustacean of size 18. So you'll be fine so long as you're fully grown. We know we're going to have 48 worth of mackerel in there, because that was 6 times 8. You're a wimp. So that limits who we can house you with. Although that being said, we don't have any cold water bullies. So we have 70's worth of this, and we just bung in everything, I think, at this stage. 70 plus 32 is 102. Plus 26 for the Balan Ras is 128. Plus 20 for these guys is 148. None of you will eat each other. You will eat these if these aren't fully grown. So the Cucarass need to go in first. Other than that, we've got oodles of room still. So plus another 26 if I want to put both cuttlefish in. I think that's a good tank. So that's a size 174. Oh, we got a problem. Somebody's grown up. The epaulet sharks have grown up. And we need a bit more purity. Which means we need to move our herring. So I can chuck a green thing. I'm scrolling over to the... It's nice that we still have the small nitrate reactor. That's good. I wasn't expecting actually to still have the small nitrate reactor if I hadn't thought, if I was thinking about it. Right. I'm getting quite poor visibility. I think it's because the arrows don't really push people through this very well. This arrow here also doesn't seem to catch people coming off of this arrow very well either. Engage brain. Oh well, we've unlocked our mackerel in that time at least. Oh, we got a little lump suckers. Okay, that dislikes food competitors. Is anyone we're planning on putting in a food competitor? No. The turbot and the pie crust we were already not planning on having in there. Okay, lump suckers, great, wonderful. So that means we need a size 194 tank, which this is just too small for. God damn it! We might have like the cuckoo wrasse or something not in it, in its final form, if I want symmetry, which I kind of do. We have a penguin, welcome on in. How's it going? I hope you're having a lovely day. Tank, tank, tank. Right. 192. Or I can go up to 210 if I'm happy with it being asymmetric. I don't think I am. Okay. Let's drop a pause because we're going to do another radical reshaping of the area. This is not the most efficient way to lay this out, but it's fine for now. We need to sell basically everything on this side. These things will have to move as well, I think, to accommodate. I've just realised this actually isn't going to be like symmetric anyway. Maybe that's not the end of the world. Okay, for now we'll just sell this wall. Right, so I need 1, 2 worth of room. I need to just sell everything here. Yes, I want to sell that object and also the person who is on it. Okay. Sell that as well. Tank, I made the tank. It's over here. I got it to the right size already. Putting it there. Putting a wall across here. Right, so we now know what room we have access to. What space we have access to. Move this. For God's sake. This to there. I'll tell you what, actually, if I sell these, we can arrange this slightly differently. So I can have that there, Move this cabinet to here, I guess. And then have stairs up on each side. Like that. That seems better to me. Then we've got a bit more room inside. Not a lot more room inside, but a bit more room inside. These things don't need to be there. These can be sort of anywhere, kinda. So we'll just stick them in there. Then we can lay these out in a much more sensible fashion. Like, or at least a little bit of a more sensible fashion. Much more sensible might be aiming a bit high. Right, and we can wall off over here for now. We know we're going to put in some facilities and stuff here, but not yet. Sell that arrow, I think. That there. Because we're going to have the facilities along this edge, and then this bit here. We can put some stuff in. I can even actually put a loo in here, match this one. Sell that one, and I guess that one. Nope, wrong bit still. There and there. And we have access to this tank if I need to put any extra pumps and stuff on it. Need a staff door on both of these. How's the Dizzy thing? Dizzy's doing pretty good. What have I been doing? I've been watching somebody else play Hollow Knight on Twitch. And I've been working on my spreadsheet a little bit for the project. No, I didn't want to put it that way. Non-Shaka people? Well, Shaka people is not currently streaming Hollow Knight. What can I do? I have no choice. We were putting some fish in here. Can anyone remember what they were? No. No, not at all. There were definitely two of you. Ah! Oh, well, you got a common lobster. We haven't even researched the common lobster yet. Thanks, though. Right, we'll hold on to those. We don't need them yet. Two of them. Claire's leveled up as well. Enjoy your feeding skill, Claire. Delicious lobster. Oh, can we hire more people? We can hire more people. Always hire all of the people. That is how you play the game. What else is going in here? 6 of these, I think we decided. We might have just been putting like everything in here, possibly. Oh, maybe not the mackerel. They need a really high water quality, actually. Maybe that's a bad idea to put those in. What water quality do you need? You need 70%. So we can definitely put 2 of you in. And it was definitely 2 of these and 2 of these. We'll just wait for them to grow up and see how we're doing, I think. See how much space we've got once they're all grown up. Because I really can't remember what else is supposed to go in. You also need 70%. Right, we need some chillers. We don't have the mega chiller yet, which is gonna be annoying. Turns out I should have researched that first, but hey ho. Oh no, this thing is upset. You also need some water quality, which is not unreasonable, I suppose. Have one of them. And you need some rocks and some caves. So here's a lot of cave and rock. And then you need a bit more rock. I don't have a bit more rock for you, unfortunately. Put some rubble in the back, that'll do you nicely. You could probably do is having some green. So you can have some egg rack. There. Okay. We still got our arrows pushing everyone along in theory. Dante has leveled up. We unlocked the Mega Double Filter, fantastic. Let's get the Mega Chiller, because we've just discovered that we need this. I know where I'm going to put a Mega Double Filter on this, mind. Like, I want one, but I don't think I have the space for one. I guess I could move the staff door and then put it here. Although I don't actually know if I really, strictly speaking, need one. I'm sure there's something in there that's going to grow up at some point, and then I will. Oh, there was not enough room, hang on. God, this thing is stupidly large. Okay, I'm actually gonna need to bring this wall out. That's okay. It wouldn't be the end of the world if I even brought it out a bit further, because we've got plenty of room in this space. And then I can have this door be central, and not have to mess around with those. Excuse me. You're going on a trip. Right, Mega Double Filter. Glorious. Newsman says, I also wish we could help lobsters live forever. That's a lovely wish. That's a lovely wish. Okay. No problems, no problems. We're free to run time again. If I take this off, actually, you still have just enough water quality. But again, I know something's going to grow up in here. Yeah, these guys are going to grow up and then there won't be enough water quality, so I'll leave you there for now. This is a mess. Right. I was gonna do something. I can't remember what it was. Also, jacks have grown. Oh, this tank is not quite perfect enough for you guys. What water quality do you need? You need 75 water quality. How much room have we got in here? Not enough, okay. Now it says, for one, a lobster could very easily turn into a crab. I think lobsters are already crabs in the strict terms of like what carcinization means, of how everything converges on the crab body plan. I think a lobster has already done that. I think they are carcinized past 10th. Oh, really? That wasn't enough for you? Oh. back over here. I probably want another nitrate reactor. There we go. And then we'll get a bigger nitrate reactor once we've done with this. Anyone says I'm not hip to all the ins and outs of evolution. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okie doke. Right, we've got our arrows, pushing everyone deep in. Almost everything has got a really high view rate, apart from these little ones. They're obviously not very exciting tanks. What was I doing? What was I doing with my brain? No idea. Waiting for you guys to grow up, really, so I can see what I can put in with you. We have a lump sucker. Good. Let's research. I guess the grouper as a thing that we don't have. Ba ba bum bum ba 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 bum. Ba bum 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 ba ba bum. What else do we need? We need to level up. And I guess we get access to the other things that we need. Tasseled Wobbegong. What else do we need to win? Leopard Shark. I haven't seen a Leopard Shark at all. Or a Starry Smoothhound. And we will get a large tunnel tank next level as well. That's pretty awesome. Might need some of those. I'm thinking large tunnel tank, deep outcrop tank. That's my thought process here currently. Because that still keeps the feeding relatively centralized. And this goes on the side here, and then I can pump out all of the stuff for it, because there's definitely not enough room in here for all of the things for that. But it's fine because I should have long corridors down the either side where I can put the pumps. Yeah, it says, if there's one thing I know, it's the good word of the Lord Jesse Crust. Oh, I should have my thingy open. This one, in case of problems. Oh my god, everything's growing, everything's leveled up. Only one? No, okay, the two bubble mass have both grown. Alright, so is everything in here now full size? No, the cuttlefish and the bullhusk still need time to grow. Okay. It says he took a blind man and turned him into loaves! Oh dear. Right, so if I wanted proper symmetry, then I need this to come out a bit this way. So I should probably do... Okay, we've unlocked that. I wanted to unlock the large nitrate reactor. So pause time when you sell things so that fish don't die. That's really important. The whole fish not dying thing. Okay. So let's actually work on doing that now. I know it's going to involve resculpting this whole side again. But the asymmetry is slightly killing me. Right, so you... So this needs to have one gap between this pillar and the start of this. So that needs to be moved 2 to the right. there, I think. Yes, okay. We'll sell all this wool for now as well. Move this somewhere. I don't really mind where. Just so that it's out of the way. Okay, so having done that, is there now a more efficient way? Yes. It's now much more efficient to do. I don't want to do that. Not to do that. It's not more efficient to do that, but it is more efficient to do this. Right, and then we can have everything like along here. Like that. Good, 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 good. I need to put a wall across here. And then this tank is now completely not visible. So we need to do something about that. What's in here currently? We have 6 sizes worth of fish. You could go in here, assuming you have compatible meat. You won't eat them. You won't eat them. You won't eat them. That's fine. You're not a bully. Okay, can I just pick you up and put you in there? We need a bit more water quality, but that's kind of it. It's because you're on the same water system as this. Let's just pop this over here for now. Hang on. Everything can just sit there and break down for a while. Move that in here, connect it to this. Right, now no tanks have problems. We have decorations in here, which we don't need. We still have small rocks available to us, right? Okay, small rocks. Hang on. Hang on. Small rocks. And eelgrass. Okay, we have both of those things, so we can just sell these ones. Okay, there we go. Right. Gorgeous, lovely jubbly. Stick that there so that everything has something attached to it so I can't accidentally sell them. Right. That's good. That feels good and efficient to have done that like that. Can move this arrow to here. Then I know I wanted to have some lures across this side. Lose. Very soon we'll be able to replace all of these. It's going to be great. Bench. Bin. Too many machines. I should probably consider placing vending machines here as well. Vending machine, bin, and we've got enough room for some gift shop stuff. So we kind of might as well. I really don't like the balloon shelters because it means everybody's wandering around with this big ugly balloon. So I'm not going to put a balloon shelf in, even though we have the space for them. But I will put some guidebook stuff in. It's got this little nook here. I kind of want to put a tank in it at some point. I don't know if we're going to find a tank that's like the right size, but I want to. Oh, and I wanted to put another bench along here. There we go. And I could honestly do with having another one and / awesome vending machines here. Wouldn't hurt. Turn that around. So I can swap the door and that over. Right. Some. Well, okay, cuttlefish is grown. So this now has as much stuff in it as it's ever going to have. Have another bench. Actually, we can probably ditch this bench. I don't like that bench being there, it looks ugly. Let's put that there so everybody who comes out has to get caught by it. Okay, I think we're doing solid. Like, you know what I could do with them? Put that there and actually put a bin in this corner here. Only if I can find the bins though. Yeah, bin. Okay, we've unlocked the lobster, we'll unlock the stingray. We are not that close, honestly, to the next level. I guess because there's lots of fish that I still haven't put in. How much space is there in here? There's 78 space? 78 space in there for cold water fish that like water quality of 70 or less. Do you eat things? You eat animals up to size 3. You only eat baby crustaceans, that's fine. You don't eat anything. You eat animals up to size 7. I'm thinking about having a tank with all of these guys in it together. Having it be like a lagoon tank. But there's these mackerel, which are a problem, because they need a really high water quality, and they need quite a lot of space. Oh, okay, we unlocked that. That's great. Let's get this deluxe toilet. Got some level ups going on. Glorious. Oh, Wade. Oh, Wade. So I guess we'll put the pollock in here. I mean, we've got room in here for the mackerel. It just means keeping all of this water at really high quality, which I don't really want to do. But I also don't want to have a dedicated tank just for mackerel if I can get away with it. You know? And what else are we going to unlock? We're going to unlock wolffish. They're pretty hefty. I wonder if they eat mackerel. We'll also unlock cod and blonde scale. We're gonna unlock lots of things, and I don't know what they're gonna need. This is annoying. So we're just kind of guessing here. I'm gonna just put the pollock in. Wait, do you need? No, you don't need anything. Oh, hello? There you go. You need a bit more water quality. We knew you would, that's fine. I've also misplaced this arrow somehow. Don't know how I managed to do that. That's fine though. Right, excuse me. You need the loo, so you can go get teleported over there. You'd be so kind. Mega double filter on you. Slapping it there. Around you, you have sufficient water quality now. I'm going to chuck the little ones and get one big one. There we go. Okay, glorious. No problems. I really hate this. This is awful. I really hate what I've done here. Actually, you know what will make me hate it a lot less, but be functionally like the same? Is if I just swap around those. That's so much of a better idea. I don't know why I didn't do that first. There we go. Okay, that's so much nicer. I love that so much more now. Alright. We've got a nice guest flow. We're getting guest penetration right to here. These tanks still people aren't that fussed by. I might want to put some fancy things in so guests see them, I guess. Have some Aztec blocks. Have an anchor. Have a skull. There we go. See if that increases people's attraction to those tanks. While we're doing that, I know I want to have at least one of every decoration in, so we'll point some guns at people. Because that's how you increase guest retention, is by threatening them. I was kind of busy actually, game. Let's have a lantern. We'll grab a compass. A couple of compasses. Some shells. Love a shell. And a barrel. There we go. Okay. Right, we now have all the different decorations. Oh my god. Everyone's leveled up. Have some more talking. Have some more fixing. Have even more fixing. Have some feeding. Bull huss have grown. Ah, I hadn't realised the bull huss weren't yet full size still. Ah, we've ranked up. Thank goodness for that. Okay, so adding in those extra prestige things really helped. We got a triple filter? That's great. I love that. We also have an OJ squeezer. And we can give people hats. I don't mind the hats the most. They don't look as ugly. We also have a fish eating an enemy. Capable of expanding to eat fish 3 times its size. Okay, so you're a cold water fish that will definitely want to go in a touchy-feely tank. You're a warm water, and we knew you were cold water already. You're a pretty big guy as well. Okay, let's get the blonde skate, because we've already got a plan for a touchy-feely tank. We're going to push this aquarium like really far out in this direction, I think, is the ultimate goal here. But we're running quite a lot of tanks off of not really that much equipment, which is nice. Atlantic pollux have grown. Verity's leveled up. Okay, is everything in this tank full size again? Wrasses, we already knew were. Pollux are, the Huss are, and the cuttlefish are. What do we have left in terms of space? We have 18 worth of space. I don't think we're going to fill 18 worth of space, but that's fine. Not everything has to be as full as it can possibly be. It's nice if it is, but it doesn't have to be. I guess we're gonna need a mega tank. Can't be that mega of a mega tank though, because the mackerel need to go in it. Okay, so I think we're gonna possibly put the turbots, lumpsuckers, pie crust, lobsters, and starfish all in one U-tank, possibly? Because I think between... So that's... How much is this? I'm gonna need to do... my calculations again. Can we reset something more useful? Large tunnel tank. Definitely. The large pump is also really great. I'm actually gonna open up Excel to do this math in so that I don't like lose track of what everything is. Which is what I was doing when I was just doing it all in calc. I was just like, here are some numbers, what do they mean? Right, so we need 2 lumpsucker is 20. 2 turbot is 38? 38. 2 pie crust is 18. 2 lobster is 44. And 2 starfish is 26. No, 28. We've unlocked the skate. Lovely jubbly. Let's just get all of the cold water fish so we know what we're kind of working with. Oh, let's put these in the finger tank as well. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Quinn has leveled up. Actually, I should double check that all of you guys can coexist. Oh, you don't need lights? Okay. That's fine. Well, if you don't need lights, then that's fine. So, put all of these together. So everything I currently have planned for the finger tank. Currently, comes out to size 148, which is bigger than the lagoon tank can be. But it's actually quite tiny for a U-tank, really? Then... Oh, plus 2 blonde skate. Hang on. Uh... 26 times 2... Is 50 something? 52, okay. Do you eat anybody else who I'm planning on putting in here? You eat crustacean size 10. But that's okay because our crustaceans count double, so when they're bigger they'll be fine. So that brings it up to 200 size. And then what coalfish will we have left over? So we'll also have this in as well. Coalfish we'll have left over are... Oh, maybe the mackerel and the skate want to go together, actually. Because you need a high quality. You need a high quality. You need a... Oh, you're a water fish. You need a high quality. You need 80% water quality? Blimey! Okay, so we're gonna just need a big tank of high quality, I think. Everyone's leveling up while I'm busy doing math in another tab that no one can see. Okay, we've got the large tunnel tank. We're probably going to use the large tunnel tank. Let's grab the triple filter. Let's grab... Oh, well, we don't need to grab another research. We're doing a research. Probably feeding? Right, we've unlocked the fish eating an enemy. We'll grab Atlantic cod, so... We got 148 in a finger-sized tank. That'll be a U-tank. We might put that at the very end of our area, possibly. And then, for other cold-sized fish, we need 2 cod. These are all the ones that need high water quality, so that's 64's worth of cod. We need, ideally, 2 wolffish, which is 66. We might not be able to fit all these in one tank. And then 2 skate is 52, and 6 mackerel is 48, I believe. Double check that none of you guys are bullies. No, so our mackerel will be able to coexist with you. And that's 230 size worth of fish. Now a deep outcrop tank, no, not a deep outcrop tank, a large tunnel tank can easily hold 230 size of fish. So that's not the end of the world. If you want to put all of you in together. And we can chuck in the fish eating enemy with you. And then everything else needs 70%, which still isn't great, but is a lot better. Oh no, the lump suckers can't go in with these guys. What water quality are we currently maintaining this at? We're maintaining this at 70. I could chuck in the wrasse. Nothing in this tank needs red. Nothing in this tank needs red, so I could chuck the lumpfish in here and move the wrasse to that tank, because you are size 13. Nothing is going to eat that. 1 to 7, 1 to 3. You're crustaceans only. You're 1 to 4. No, nothing's going to eat you there. Yeah, okay. We'll put lumpfish in here. We'll swap those in for one of the wrasses. Cuckoo wrasse is the same size as a full-size lumpfish, so I guess we'll swap you for the cuckoo wrasse. Right, wolffish left. And then let's think about this U-tank that we're gonna make. So it needs to be minimum size 148. Oh, that's so annoying that it expands one side first rather than expanding this middle bit. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, really? Game? I was kind of busy. Because ideally I want this to have a 3-bit in the middle, because then it's symmetrical with everything else. But the smallest I can get is 172. I mean, I guess actually that doesn't really make much difference. Like 172 versus 148 or whatever. That's still one mega heater or mega chiller. So kind of who cares? A little bit. Yeah, I love the design of the U-tanks. I think they're great. I think I'm going to want to pull this out so it matches. Like that. And then think about putting our tank in here for now, under the knowledge that it's not going to stay there. want it to be central in our aquarium, which means lining it up with here. Means that loo block is currently in the way. And other problems. That is not the only problem with this plan as it currently stands, but that is a problem with this plan as it currently stands. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's a start. And then I need to push back on this edge. Not by loads, for now. Just by a little bit for now. Actually, if I just shove this right down here, I might be able to get some of the stuff of this on this side. Although it doesn't really matter, because I actually haven't put... Okay, this... Okay, we need to... This needs to come back one more. This needs to come back one more. Oh, the walls are in the way, of course they are. Actually, I think it's just these walls that are in the way. I need to delete all the other ones, but it's fine. Right, push that back. I'm gonna need to find something to do with this blue, but that's fine. There's lots of things that are gonna need to change as we do this. I don't really need this vending tank, it's an extraneous vending machine. Vending tank? Oh, I didn't want to sell that either. Arrow here going this way. Then this stuff goes along this wall. This arrow goes here. Oops, that can go there. Move this to here. Possibly move this just right back. So we can kind of chuck all of this wall. Have that there. That. Sell all of the wall along this front. Move this one more over. No, actually do the same with this that I did on the other side. Because that's much more sensible than what I was going to do. Start door. Yeah, so none of the oiks get in. Okay. That's fairly okay. Might need to put a loo in here. Possibly. Oh, I forgot, we've got the deluxe toilets. I can actually go around swapping out all of the loos. We'll do that in a sec. Actually, we'll do that now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I can't really remember what the difference is. I'm sure the game tells me. Oh, these ones just have stars. Just one loo over here? We might need more loos over here, possibly. They're also less ugly. They're not a lot less ugly, but they're a little bit less ugly. Okay, 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Did I not have this one fully walled off? Tisk tisk, Dizzy. Naughty naughty. Is that it? No, there's 1 here and 1 here. There we go, okay. All of our loos are now upgraded. Lovely. This one says they exist in what's called the Goldilocks zone? Say amongst 3 bears? Oh, and we got nothing in this tank. Hang on, I need to fix that. What are we putting in? Lumpfish, turbots. Okay, we can't put the turbots in first. We need to put the lump suckers in first. They eat crustaceans at size 4. That shouldn't be a problem because we won't have any of those. You guys will eat diddy little starfish. So I think we need to put the starfish and the lumps in first. Well, I think we just need to put the starfish in first, but that then carries the problem of we need something in there so that the starfish get fed. Theoretically, these starfish grow up faster than the lump suckers can eat them. So I guess 2 starfish and 2 lump suckers. Okay, I will probably need to also expand this out even more so that my guys can get around it in order to service things. Oh wow, these starfish are keeping the water quality quite high on their own. Well, I know I'm gonna need lots of stuff on here. Let's start with just a large double filter. It's a lot more than what we need. That's okay. We need a mega chiller. So we'll put the mega chiller on this side so that we can make this a bigger one. But we need 2. We need 2 rock. Oh, we unlocked some new things that we didn't have before. That's nice. I feel like putting a crab trap in a tank that's going to have crabs in it is a really bad idea. So let's do it. Actually, let's put this... This is more in the middle of that bit. Let's also have a canoe for sure. And we do need some actual rocks for the boys who love rocks, so we'll have some live rocks. How live they'll stay with people like constantly touching them. Oh, I don't. No, we're not putting the lump suckers in here. We're putting the lump suckers in here. Can the lump suckers go in here? Will anything eat you? You eat crustaceans. You eat crustaceans. You eat. Okay, we need the lump suckers to grow up. We need the lump suckers to grow up in here, and then we can swap them for the wrasse. Oh, this is silly. How long do lumpies take to grow? Little lumpfish? They take ages to grow as well. Ugh. Okay, but that's stuff for us to do for a little while. Do we have more staff we can hire? No, we don't have any more staff we can hire after we hit level 9. We don't have any other levels to get to, that's fine. I assume our profit margins are through the roof. Yeah, we're making nearly $2,000 a day. Oh! Something blinked up there for just a second. A bit concerning. All of our tanks down here are doing lovely as well. It's good. Life is grand. Let's just wall off over here for now, because nobody ever needs to go there. There's nothing there that people need. I mainly actually need to put a sink in this area. A sink and a broom cupboard. Just because we are currently not very close. Okay, we've got our last cold water fish. That's great. Broom stand. Sink. I'll put a guidebook supply here while I'm in that tab, I guess. Sponge sink. Tool station, I guess. Sure, why not? It's always good to have them quite well scattered. I want one over here as well, actually. Sponge sink. No, I got a sponge sink. Did I get everything I wanted? Maybe I got everything I wanted. I think that's everything I wanted. Okay, good. Right, now we're kind of just waiting for our lumpies to grow so that we can swap them in for the guys in this tank. We've unlocked a large pump. We don't really have any blue research that we care about doing anymore. So let's swap that to a green. And this, I suppose, to a star? I might see if I can find somewhere else to put a podium down. If I can think where the bloody thing is. There we go, podium. Over here, possibly. Oh, get out the way! Why are you giving a talk here? I didn't ask you to give any talks here! Unicorn surgeonfish talk. There we go. And we can nix the bullhuss talk. Right, okay. So we've got a couple of talks going on, one over there, one over here. They can spend their life just running from one to the other, pretty much. Okay, lumpies have grown. They're size 6. That's still too small. We need them to be actually full size, I think. Yeah, you need size 6. Oh, are lumpies defensive? Okay, they count as size 12. Does anyone eat size 12? No, okay, so the lumpies can move. Lumpies, 1, 2. Why are you unhappy? Because you don't have enough rocks. That's fine. Actually, honestly, the lumpies could probably just live in here. Oh, there's not enough space for you to both grow up, right? Yeah, there's not enough space for you to both grow up. That's why you can't live in here. What water quality are we maintaining this finger tank at? Turbot needs 60%. Okay, so it's fine for it to go up to 60. So we'll grab these guys. There. You'll need a bit of cave, and you guys need a little bit of rock. I won't put this in here anyway. Oh, it's like little. I was not expecting it to be so little. Right, you need one lot of small rocks. There you go, have your rocks. You guys need some cave over here. Have a rocky overhang. Lovely. Oh, our new staff. I need to tell them not to do talks. None of them can do talks anyway. Okay, fantastic. Bub. Okay. Everything is currently going pretty well. Nigel has leveled up. Good job, Nigel. Right, because we now kicked out the Lubsuckers, we can now put in other things. So, turbot. You eat crustaceans, so I might want to put the crustaceans in first. You don't eat crustaceans that are big enough. So we've got turbot, pie, lobster. Turbot pies and lobsters we're going to put in here. I think you can all just go in. I might need to put the anemones in first, so they grow up before I put these in. I don't know if anemones count as animals. I don't think they do. I guess we'll find out. And indeed we will find out very shortly in part 2. This stream went on for a little bit extra time than normal, so I've split it up for you little voddlings into 2 bits. The next one will be dropping tomorrow at midday British time, so make sure you are around and have a good old watch of that when it comes. We'll be experiencing some exasperation and an awful lot of tank math. You didn't think this was going to be a maths game, but in fact it actually is. So stay tuned for that. It'll be lovely to have you there. In the meantime, make sure you drop a like and consider subscribing if you want to help me out here on YouTube. Go over to Twitch, give me a follow there, and maybe consider subscribing if you want to give me a little bit more direct support. It's always appreciated. Until next time, my name has been Dizzy. Thank you, little voddlings, for watching. I'll see you next time.